Thanks for taking time to watch my video. Very much appreciate it. So, today's coffee cup is actually a gift. It was a thank you gift for when I served in the Veterans and Military Success Center Advisory Board. So, cheers to you. Usual cup of coffee, but a little sweetener and milk in it. So, anyway, yeah. Veterans Military Success Center, way to help veterans transition in their families, provide services for active military and their families, and I certainly encourage you and everybody to help out our military, our first responders, and all of their families too, because of what they do for us and for our community. I started volunteering when I was in my late 20s. It was as to help out on a community event, and of course a pretty girl was involved, so I said yes. And it was a lot of fun, and I learned a lot. So since then, I've been volunteering as best I can. One of the things I learned from volunteering was relationship building. Everybody I met already had two things in common with me. Number one, we all had a sense of community, wanting to give back, participate. The other was the charity or the event or whatever it was that we were volunteering our time to do. That was the other thing we had in common. Having that same mutual cause, I guess would be a good way to say it. So, but that's how relationships are built, whether they're friendship or business relationships, a little bit of commonality. And I mentioned business because there's some benefits to it. Number one, your name recognition increases, your visibility in the community and to others, whether it's the community in general or the business community, that also increases. You're taking initiative. You want to do something for others. The great Zig Ziglar once said that you can have everything you want in life if you help enough people get what they want. So, mutually beneficial right there. Obviously you're willing to invest in your community, and a lot of people, specifically in business, will see that as well. You also, going back to what I said about relationships, you also have a chance to widen your circle. How many people are you have influence over, or how many people because connections make the world go round still. That's for sure. Also gave me, a lot of the times, depending on where I was volunteering or what I was doing, it gave me a chance to put my skills to use. Designing a newsletter for a local membership organization. I do that now, and so I'm using my skills in marketing communications to help them. Strictly donated. But there have been other times where I've learned from people. I've learned how other operations work. I've seen some new ways to do things. I see new ways that others do things that I do and apply it to myself as well. So, and then learning's important. If you're not learning something every week, you're falling behind. Learning is like being on a canoe paddling up a river, and the river is life. And as soon as you stop paddling, you're going backwards. So this is a great opportunity, volunteering, to learn some new things. Plus, it's a great experience. It gives you a break from your routine, gets you involved, a little bit more work-life balance, gets you away from gadgets and gizmos for the most part. I certainly don't do the newsletter using papaya leaves and squid ink or anything. I'm on a computer, so I'm doing that. But it's like, I'll go back to my original thing. The community event was a big festival, and I had a great time working at it and meeting people, and got to interact with a lot of families and kids and other people as well. So it was a great experience. Made me feel very, very good too. So, and I guess that goes into Then to another point, it was really a boost for my spirit because of helping out and meeting people and feeling that new experience. The next, I always feel energized after doing that because I'm doing something for others. If I sweep my floor, I'm just sweeping my floor. If I help somebody else sweep their floor, I've made a difference in somebody's life, and that's part of it as well. So, I mean, it was a sense of personal pride, I guess, as well. There are a lot of people who recognize my actions. That's always appreciated as well. Obviously, having a gift of a coffee mug was always a nice gesture, but a simple thank you does well as, is equally as good. I don't volunteer strictly just for me. I volunteer because I want to be able to give back, be involved, and it is good for me. So I really hope you take some time, think about doing some volunteer work. Find your passion. Find out what you like to do. I might be helping veterans like me, might be working with some nonprofits and charities like I do, could be pets or kids or animals or gardening or whatever it might be. But there's a lot of opportunities, a lot of charities and nonprofit groups that are always looking for help, always looking for help. So if you get a chance, please take some time to volunteer because you'll find helping others get what they want, you will get everything you want too. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Take a look at some of the other videos that are here too if you gotta take a moment. Thanks.